Hello and welcome to the O Double channel. I am Olayemi Uluwadamilala, and that's also how the name O Double came about. Yes, O Double is from my first name and my last name, Olayemi Uluwadamilala, and I welcome you. I hope that this channel impacts you. It gives you life. It gives you all the things that you need and you want. Of course, not all of them because I'm not God, but whatever it is that you require, maybe an encouragement, maybe you just need something to inspire you. I hope and pray that this channel will be able to do that for you. Last week I talked about how people judge women based on how a particular woman is dressed or how she dresses. Some people just judge the person's character and say because she's dressing in this certain way, she's this kind of person. Or some people would say because she's dressed in this kind of way, maybe she's a conservative dresser. They would say she is a Christian, she's a this, she's a that. They judge her character. Meanwhile, it is lying. She might be a wolf in a sheep clothing. And then these people will see someone who dress not conservative at all. And then they are like, highly, all this kind of thing. They use those words for them. So I talked about that last week. But this week I'll be talking about something totally different from last week. We bring in new topics each week. And, we can also give me topics you want me to talk about, put out there so that people can share their views and thoughts or advise you what to do about a particular issue that is troubling you. If you didn't want me to put your name out there, fine. I will cut out your name and put somebody's, just frame your name. If you're okay with me putting your name, no problem. The mail is o95@gmail.com. o95@gmail.com, or you can send to my mail directly. That is damilala.olayemi@yahoo.com. damilala.olayemi@yahoo.com. So into today's topic. I know that so many people have experienced this thing I'm talking about today. I will be talking about. It's something you can relate with. It's something that virtually almost every one of us have experienced. And that the topic is how easy is it for you to be good to people who have been mean, who have been wicked, who have been unruly, who have been bad, who have been evil to you? How easy is it for you to now see these people and say, you know what, okay, I'm just going to help you regardless of how wicked or how evil or how bad or how whatever way you have treated me that is not good and fair, I'm still going to help you. How easy is it for you to do so? So I'm going to use a scenario that somebody told me about, and the person asked me that if it was me, what would I do? And I told the person that in all sincerity and in all honesty, if it were to be me, I don't think I would be able to help the person. It's going to take the grace of God for me to be able to do so. So now I'm going to put what the person said, the story the person said to me, I'm going to put it out. You listen, and then you tell me if it were to be you, would you be able to pay this person good? Knowing fully well that the Bible says in Romans chapter 12 verse 17 to 21 says that you do not repay anyone evil for evil. You should be careful of what to do and what is right in the eyes of everyone. If it's possible, as far as it depends on you, live at peace with everyone. Do not take revenge, my dear friends, but leave room for God's wrath. For it is written that vengeance is mine. And on the contrary, God said that if your enemy is hungry, you should feed him. If he's thirsty, give him some water to drink. And in doing this, you will heap burning coals. It says you will heap burning coals on his head. So do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. I'm going to take it again. Romans chapter 12, 17 to 21 says, do not repay anyone evil for evil. Be careful to do what is right in the eyes of everyone. If it's possible, as far as it depends on you, live at peace with everyone. Do not take revenge, my dear friends. And he further said, but leave room for God's wrath. For it is written, it is mine to avenge. Vengeance is of the Lord. I will repay, says the Lord. And on the contrary, he further said that if your enemy is thirsty, you should give them water. If your enemy is hungry, you should give them food. And in doing this, you'll be heaping, a burning coals on their head. Do not overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. Do not overcome evil with evil, but overcome evil with good. So having heard this or having read this now, how easy is it? I know it's there in the Bible that you should not, repay evil for evil. but how easy is this thing? How easy is it? So this is a story that somebody told me. There's this family they have two children, and they do not have enough money to send the children to school. They're very poor and all of that, let me use it like that, and they're in the village. So there's the sister of the wife, yes, that came from Lagos and says, you know what, bring your children, let me take care of them since I haven't given birth to mine and all of that. And the woman agreed and said, okay, since I'm not able to afford anything, I'm just here in the village farming, and there's no the source of income is not even nothing, it's not something that you want to write them about and all of that. So she agreed. And then the sister took the children to Lagos. The husband agreed and then started taking care of the children. At first, it was nice. It was, they were even happy that, oh, auntie, thank you, and all of that. But suddenly, the story changed. And then, the sister just changed all of a sudden, withdrew the children from school. They turned them to maids, ironing clothes, and at the slightest mistake, beat them, treat them anyhow, do this, do that, do so much evil wreck, like to the point of it was said that the lady burnt the woman's clothes, and then she took the pressing iron and placed it on the hand of the girl and said, if you do not feel the impact of the clothes being burnt and how much I spent, then you should feel it on your skin. That was how deep they were maltreated. Sometimes they would go like a week or two, no major food except for gari, sometimes a whole day, nothing, no food, no water. She will tell them that, they're bringing nothing to the table, so they don't deserve to eat, they don't deserve to do. Knowing fully well that these children didn't ask you to bring them. You came willingly to the village to say, okay, you know what, I'm going to take these children and take care of them like my own, since I do not have my own children yet. So as God will have it, one day, the girl and the brother went to church. They usually sneak to church, really, because the sister doesn't even do anything. She's a Christian she's a Christian. The lady who came to pick the children from the village, she's a Christian. So she took these children to village shop. The children went to school. I'm already mixing up the story, sorry. Okay. So she took the children went to church. And then they met someone, and the person was like, I see all that is going on. It's not as if I don't know, we live in the same neighborhood, but is it possible that you come to see me and all of that? So they usually sneak to see this person. So she further went and said, if you won't take care of the children, please can I be doing that? They were saying, if she wants to, she can, and all of that. So the woman said, they will be living with you, but at least I'll pay for the education. So that was another family now. So the other family decided to pay for the education. They would go to school, they would come back, although they were still being maltreated. No food from their mom's sister. But the other woman was trying as much as possible to help the children. But as God will have it, they went to university after the secondary school. And then the woman said, okay, now that they're in university, they don't need to be returning back to the other woman's place who is maltreating them. They can do well on their own. So she, helped them through school, and then after school they got a job. Now this is where the story begins. So after school, the lady started a company of her own, although it wasn't a smooth ride, but at the end of the day, she was able to stand on her feet, and she was doing so well. And the brother got a job in a multinational company. And then there was something going on TV, and the lady was invited as the girl. And the woman saw her and said, hey, this is my sister's daughter, this and that, she used to live with us and all of that. And things have not been going well. When I say things have not been going well, things have not been going well. They had to sell most of the properties. They have to, so many things were going on with that family. So they were living from hand to mouth. It was that bad. So she was like, I know this and that. So luckily for her, on the TV where she did the program, she gave out a phone number and a mail. She gave those two out. So she decided to call the girl and say, I am your mother's sister, the one that you lived with and all of that. And the girl was like, oh, wow, really? Yeah, you're still alive? I thought you were dead and all of that. But she didn't say all of that, but I'm just saying, because if it was me, I'm sure that's what I would think. Okay, so they agreed to meet each other, and she said all the stories, and that the husband is currently sick. They need money for operation, they need money for this, they need money for that, and she has no one to turn to, she has no money and all of that, knowing well that the lady has. Right. So the lady was like, it's not a difficult thing to help, but if I look at all the things that you have done to me and my brother, if it was you, how easy is it for you to help? Would you just agree willingly and say, Auntie, don't worry, I'll help you. I'll pay for the hospital bills. I would, pay for the surgery of your husband. I would do all of that. Or if you are someone like me, who would I have to count all the things that you did for me that wasn't good? And then tell you, if you were you, would you even be proud or bold enough to even come and say you want to see me? So if it was you, how easy is it for you to help people who have been evil to you? Your story might even be, tougher than what I just said. Your story might not even be up to this, but are there people who have treated you bad? Are there people who have treated you meanly, or who have been able to hear your family members thinking, life is all about them, but then tables turned and everything is now working in your favor, and now they need your help? Like the one they said that the family was maltreating another family, and then the wife needed blood, sorry, and they found out that it was the lady that was living with them that was compatible with the wife, but then they didn't know how to go ask the girl for blood because of the way they maltreated the lady. But even at the end of the day, if they even go, and imagine if it was you, would you willingly say, okay, I'm just going to give you my blood, regardless of how you treated me, regardless of how you, whatever way you treated me or how you dealt with me? Would you be able to be good to people who are evil to you? I know that I read that part of the Bible that says, be good to people who are wicked to you and all of that, but then, humanly, how easy is it for you to be good to people? Is it very easy for you? If it is easy for you, what do you do? What do you say to yourself? What are the things that makes it very easy for you? And if it is not easy for you, but you just have to try, how do you go through the process of, telling yourself, I need to be good to this person because of heaven, or because I am a Christian, or because I've been told that, or you might even be a Muslim and you've been told that if you don't help people you won't get help, like the law of harvest and all of that. So how easy is it for you to be good to people who have been wicked to you? It might not be you, it might be to your friend or to your siblings or to your family member, but how easy is it to be good to people who have been evil to you? Share your thoughts and your comments with me. You can like the page on the link below and make your comment, but make sure that your comments are constructive and they're not criticizing me. You can tell me ways to make it better, ways to make it more interesting, more approaching, more welcoming. Yes, I would appreciate all of that, but just make sure that there is no cuss word and there is no insult. Yes, so two things I don't want them. Please, I beg you. Yes, so you can like the page and share to your friends, and also sharing your comments and your thoughts. You can tell me your story as well, how somebody has been wicked or evil to you and now needed your help, and it's how you went about it. Was it easy for you to help the person, or was it the other way around and it took the grace of God to be able to help you or help the person? Alright, so that's all for today, and thank you for watching, thank you for listening, thank you for commenting, thank you for liking, thank you for sharing, thank you for doing everything. God bless you for watching. Make sure you have a great day and of course a great week as well. I am Olayemi Oluwadamilala, and this is the O Double channel. Remember the mail to send your stories or your situation and you want me to put it out there is o95@gmail.com, o95@gmail.com, or damilala.olayemi@yahoo.com. Thank you. God bless you.